The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tokutiers, Who Will Be Crying Today. Today, we are doing Kamen Rider Final Form.
Yes, we are. Thank you to Thunderwolf who made this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna go in order, and we're gonna start with, oh god.
Kamen Rider Stronger.
Let me go get my bicycle pump.
He is the first one with an actual final form.
Trash.
It's awful.
It's pretty insane.
It looks so bad.
It's pretty pool floaty.
And it's not just some forms you go back and you watch show era stuff, they look bad because of the time they were in. And then there's stuff like Stronger that looks bad regardless.
It looked bad in the time it was in.
It's like, who decided that you
The bicycle pump
were a good
salesman.
idea?
The bicycle pump salesman.
But, moving forward, Kuga Rising Ultimate.
Is this
Or Kuga Ultimate.
but is this the one in Kuga or is this the one in Decade?
The one that matters.
Kuga. Got it.
This one's all you.
I love this one.
I love this form.
It looks good. It means a lot to the story.
It's S tier.
It's really, really world-breakingly strong.
Agito.
I like this one.
I
think
like
it's
this.
okay.
I like this one a lot.
I really like how it looks.
I don't like how it came about.
That's fair.
It came out just a little bit too quickly after the burning form.
Yeah.
I would say B or A,
He's good.
Okay.
just for aesthetics.
G3X.
That says everything.
Okay.
The stunned silence.
I'm just trying to remember the show.
No one would blame you.
Because this is from Agito, correct?
Yes. This is the secondary writer.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think it's...
For what it was in show, it's fine.
It's-
Gets the job
It's
done.
a D or a C. It's a C.
I'd say a C for this one.
It's a C at most.
Yeah, I'll give it a C.
Survive.
Both of them.
Okay, Knight has to go higher than Ryuki's.
I agree.
Honestly, I'd put both of them in A.
I would put, in terms of aesthetics alone, Knight's is so much better than Ryuki's.
Yeah, and I think that's my main thing with this one, because they both mean a lot to the story now they got them. But
I'm mainly thinking in terms of story.
Oh, I'm always thinking aesthetics. Because it can be the greatest story ever, but if it looks like trash,
I'm
it's
thinking
trash.
of both here.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I would just like aesthetics with story, I think Knight's works better.
Yeah.
Faiz.
It loses points in the aesthetics department for me.
I like this one, but it weirdly enough has the same issue as Stronger's.
I was gonna say I like it, but it's also Faiz, so
I don't
like
like
it.
I don't think it has the same issue as Stronger's.
No, it does. You remember how in show it just looks so...
No, I don't, because I don't remember much about Faiz. There's a reason for
I'm
that.
saying it loses points because it looks too similar to the base form.
It does look very similar to the base. It's just they swapped the lighter parts for the darker parts.
I really like that a lot, though.
I like it, but because I love it in 0-1. But in 0-1, it made sense with the story as to why it was the same. Why it was
Yeah,
so
to be
similar.
fair, this one was... Faiz Blaster was just not planned. They
Yeah.
use it in the movie.
I would say probably C, maybe B, if we're going to be generous.
C is.
King. I love this form. One, because of the way it looks. Two, because of what it means to this story.
That's pretty damn great. I don't know if it's Kuga level, though.
I might put it up there. Also, I think it's really balanced well.
Oh, no, it absolutely is balanced and symmetrical, and it's very nice to look at.
I don't really care. At least not about this one.
I'm okay with that.
Because I also never watched this show.
Jack.
That's right, he didn't get a king form.
He has a toy one, but yeah.
I would say B.
I would give it a B. Hibiki.
I love this final form aesthetically so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks so good.
But then we remember where it came in the show.
The one in the movie was a lot better.
How about a B?
Hibiki.
Hit a B.
Okay with that.
I'll smack you.
He didn't disagree though.
Kabuto's. Okay.
Bulky as fuck.
I love what it can do. I
But-
think it's one of the most broken
Absolutely.
final forms with time travel.
But it looks
Not great.
no.
I give it a C.
That's fair.
Sure.
But the attacks we got in a hyper battle, I give this one a D.
Honestly, I think it works better on attack.
I don't like how either of them look, but so D is fine with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
This just looks.
Yeah, no. The only reason Kabuto gets a C is because of the brokenness of the ability of the form.
Now we do have 3 from Deno here. We have
because Deno can't figure shit out.
Nope.
Well, no, because we have the Imogen.
I know, but I'm just talking about from a fucking story perspective.
And then the liner form.
Mm-hmm.
And then
The
Theranos' form.
I think they're all C at most.
I really like the liner form though.
The Imagine form is a little
liner form in B, maybe.
Liner form in B. I would do that. The Imagine form.
The other one's in D.
I would give that one, the one you're on right now. I'd put that at D because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's too much.
That one at least is
C.
Yeah.
Emperor.
Kiva's.
I like this one quite a bit.
I love this form. It just came so early and he never used anything else.
But to be fair, that base form
was heavy as shit.
Yeah.
I would say B or A.
The base form was great though.
It was.
Every form in this show was great.
I'd say A for Emperor Kiva.
Yeah.
Okay. Ixa Rising. I really enough like this one. It looks weirdly terrifying.
It's okay.
Which is what I attribute Christianity to. Terrifying sometimes.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
So, I like this one.
C for Christianity.
Smack you too.
I give it a B.
I'd say B as well.
That's fine.
All right.
Deno.
What I should have said, by the way, was A for atheism. Damn. Deno's
or agnosticism.
F for fuck this.
This is Decade.
Sorry, Decade. Whatever.
Decade and D end.
Both Fs.
They're both. I put
honestly,
them in, no, they're in trash. I would put them in trash.
I put Decade and the end up in trash. Because they both.
I will smack you.
Cyclone Extreme.
I love Cyclone Extreme.
It looks really good, and in terms of story significance, I love how this one plays in.
Same.
I put this in S.
I would as well.
I can't think of anything bad about it.
Do you think the middle part is a little too much?
Yeah. I think it works better. If it was like on Gold Extreme, I would put it in S. Otherwise, I give it an A.
I'm okay with putting it in A.
Yeah, I get that.
Axel. Trial.
B.
I like this.
I like
it too, but yeah.
I don't know if it's
I think B is good.
I think B is good.
I don't think it's A
form.
worthy.
I still think you should have kicked those rockets when Utopia fired them.
No shit, right?
Like, you're in your super speed. Come on the hell on.
Tokutier O's. This one is an S for me.
This is an S for me.
It looks incredible. The way it is integrated into the story and the way the purple metals are affecting Eiji's consciousness. The way he moves whenever he weighs that, how he becomes more animalistic. So good. So good.
Birthday.
Trash.
Yep. And for anybody,
the character is S tier.
No, the character, both of them are S tier characters.
Yeah, both of the births are great characters.
However, Birthday is a clunky, holy shit mess, and it's only used once for 3 seconds.
Something like that, yeah.
Cosmic.
I love what this form can do.
I want to go A for Cosmic.
I would give it an A. It gets bumped down because of that whole thing with "you're not my friend anymore." I understand it makes sense with the story, but it's still stupid.
Again, I think it makes it. I would bump it down to A for aesthetic points, but I really like it.
I just really wish it.
The chest is a lot going
on, but I just love what it can do.
It's better than other chests with a lot going on, like these two down there.
I just love what it can do.
Or gold mode,
because of the fact that it combines switches. I think it's cool. They just didn't do enough with it.
Meteor.
Punisher. Meteor Storm.
This one's okay.
It's a very good form.
It's a good one.
Honestly, I do like the look of it.
I'd say B or A for this one.
I give it A.
Yeah.
It's good.
Wizard Infinity.
It looks so good.
It's a gorgeous suit.
It's a gorgeous suit. I kind of like how it is introduced with the story, that he didn't have his magic, and due to the contents of what happens, he gets his magic back in this form. Mm-hmm. However, it is still Wizard.
Does hurt.
So story-wise, it gets 0 points, but for aesthetics, I would say B.
I would still give it A because it looks so fucking good.
I would give it.
And Excalibur is amazing. That's fair. I absolutely don't disagree.
That's what I'd say.
I absolutely don't disagree, but Jesus Christ.
The copy.
Tassel Man.
F. It's not trash because it's still a good color scheme, but it's
a recycled color
it is
scheme.
absolutely recycled.
That we just saw.
Yeah. If there was at least one common writer between the two.
I'm kind of okay with the tassel attacks.
I love the tassel attacks.
Like, I don't mind that, but it's Beast. And Beast is a terrible character.
Beast is also fucking awful. Tassels.
What are you, Bill Engvall on the scooter?
Gaim.
S. Fucking love this one. But if you guys don't agree, I understand.
What was the name of this form again?
Daishogun.
Daishogun.
Die.
Well, that was what it said during the Henshi, not what it was actually called.
I think it was called the Shogun. I think it was actually called the Shogun.
Kiwami.
Kiwami
arms. Thank you. What did you say? S?
I think this is.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I do too.
It looks gorgeous. I love the ability that it gives. This is, I think, one of the best examples of let's give him every ability.
Yeah.
Because it's on the lock seed, and the lock seed is a fruit basket, and the suit itself is just so clean and pretty looking.
Remember when we were terrified because they leaked it, but the front half of the headpiece was missing? Like, so you saw, it was like every other form where you see Gaim's, forehead, and then the start of the white piece. That was leaked first, and him and I were just like, oh no.
Really, no, there are a lot of parallels between King and Kiwami. Because of what they end up turning into because of the use of the form.
Except one turned into a monster, one turned into a space god.
To be fair.
You win some, you lose some.
You put this is Baron.
Overlord
Baron.
I
like the Overlord.
I love the design. Yeah.
I'd say A or S.
I would say A.
Yeah. It's a great form though. It looks so good.
Type
Triderone.
I do
S.
like this form a lot.
It's S for me. It's gorgeous.
It integrates the car, which is awesome.
And it integrates Mr. Belt, which is also awesome.
And it combines all of the things, but it does 3 at a time, and it works somehow.
It's rare they didn't do all.
I know, right? Also a good final form. That's Mox.
It's Mock Chase.
I like what it meant for the story.
It's alright.
I like what it meant for the story.
It's too much of a kitbosh.
B. I think the story B was too good for it to not be above C.
Ghost Infinity. Okay, I like the way this one looks, but
moving on.
No, I wouldn't put it in F.
It's really it doesn't make any sense.
It was a joke.
For what it means to the story.
I don't really like
the story of Ghost and the way it integrates forms is a complete disaster in and of itself.
An interesting failure,
it is an interesting failure to say the least. And it's not ugly, but it loses so many points in the story category. Yeah. I would say D or C.
I'm okay with that.
I would give it D. Spectre.
Deep Spectre.
I think, if I recall, I'm the only person who likes how the suit looks.
I think you are.
Yeah, because I really don't.
I like the demonic look of it. I don't think it's good.
I don't like that grayish purple undertone that it has.
See, I'm okay with that.
So where would you put it?
C at most.
I give it D.
I'm okay with C.
It's...
I whip my ass back and forth. She whip it.
I'm guessing you're going to give this an S.
I love this one. It's so good. And it means a lot to the story and how they got it.
I know, but I don't like how it looks.
I love
like a lot of the forms in Excite, I don't like how they look.
I love how it looks so much. The fact that we automatically gave it its own theme song.
And you gave it its own theme song.
I understand why you want to put it in S, but I'm kind of with Jacob. There are just parts of the suit I don't.
I love it so much. It, weirdly enough, does the tassels that Beast had in Beast Hyper.
Except they are hair now.
With hair. And the fact that... hair. I know, my throat.
Yeah.
And the hair represents his life bar. So it's so good.
I'm okay with A or S.
I love it.
S it is.
Yay.
For markers, I will allow it.
However, Brave.
Brave. I like this form.
I like this form a lot.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot better than the black version of it.
That was red.
Black and red.
Okay. No, it definitely matches his aesthetic more as white.
Is this the one where he's like white and he has the cape?
Yeah, the Holy Knight.
Okay.
He's a paladin.
Right.
I'm okay with B for Brave.
I mean, I'd put it in B because I think this one's okay, but
Yeah.
How many secondary writers can we put in B in one video?
A lot of them.
That's
Actually,
fun.
there
we're
are
about
more.
to find out.
There are more names. Okay.
Build genius form.
I hate it.
I like the aesthetic,
I hate it.
but the story is so bad.
It's messing. Like I think it's trypophobia or something.
Trypophobia is fear of holes.
This
Yeah,
one
the
looks
opposite.
like it should be because
You have the opposite. You have fear of bumps.
it's too much. I can't rest my eyes anywhere because of everything pointed out on it.
See, I can't, but I wouldn't put this. I would put this at like C. And I mean, really generous B, but mainly C.
Honestly, I just want to move on and not even think about it.
I'm okay with D. I'm okay with
I
D.
don't like this one.
D's fine with
That
me.
fucking story for it was so
It's
atrocious.
just trash.
However, I love Magma aesthetics.
Big pop.
Yeah.
Magma.
I like the look of this suit.
That's all I got about it.
I would put it in C because it's definitely better than his main rider equipment.
I feel like I would put this in D too. For story reasons as well.
The story was trash.
It was better
To be
than
fair.
builds. That's fine.
Granzio.
F at most. Holy shit!
I think I've only
this
seen
suit-
it. I think I've only seen this one once.
This suit is atrocious.
I think you showed me like the morphing sequence,
it's
like around the time it first happened.
it's decade gold plated. It's atrocious.
I'm not a fan of it either. I'll give it an
Put it wherever you want, because I haven't seen Zio yet.
We have both of these forms.
Hold on.
Those are the ones that cross. Got whatever his name was. I don't care.
Cross set.
That was him. This is.
He's the digital watch.
Yeah, he's a digital watch.
Cross gen.
I can't remember what his name was.
I'll Google it. Y'all talk about the forms for mini market.
I don't like either one of them.
Alright.
They both look ugly. One because if it was just the blue part and it didn't have the extended part coming out from here, it would look a lot better. But ew.
So where would you put them?
I'll give it an F. That's so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this an F. Both of them. They both look bad. Moving on. 0-1.
Love that final form.
0-2 was a great final form. I think it looks very good. I think it's very powerful. And the fact that they can see into the future.
You'd think life would be a breeze.
Thank you, that's a raven.
You're
I'm
welcome.
glad you were there for me.
Gates.
I was there.
Gates!
Common under Gates.
Yep, you can be kicked right out of the group. But yeah, I think I would give 0-2
A.
A, yeah.
Not S tier because it's still too similar to the base form, which is
It also came in just a little bit too late and they still didn't use it enough, but there was a whole issue about that, so. Vulcans! Final form.
which what we expected 0-1s to be because it's
the combination of all the stuff.
all the animals. Yeah, it's still great.
When he first got this form and how they filmed it,
Mm-hmm.
and just like the stomps of doom and death and destruction.
I would say A.
I would give this. I love this final form. I think it's great.
Sounds like me when I can't find my keys.
Saber. It's just the blue version.
Yeah.
And Saber story sucks.
How does this elevate it above 0-2 in terms of similarities?
0-2 makes sense. One, because I think it was a little bit more of an homage to the original.
0-2 wasn't a alternate form per se. It was a better version of 0-1. It was literally just 0. It was essentially 0-1
plus
0-1 2.0. So,
but this one is just like one Saber story is atrocious.
I don't know the story behind
I was
this.
saying, I never got that far, so
You saved yourself.
Did I, though? Because we're going to have to review it eventually.
God, man. 2 more before we get to it, thank God.
I don't hate the form, though. Like,
It looks okay.
It's like a space blue version.
But it's also... Yeah, that's the problem. It's just a version.
See, for now.
At the most. I like... His a little better.
I haven't even seen his. Hold on.
Still not great for the character.
What's his name?
I don't care.
But no, but seriously,
Kamen Rider.
He was
Blades.
Blades.
I think it looks good.
Wasn't it Blades, but spelled Blaze?
No, Blades with an S.
Send me the Blade. Oh, that's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, it looks very good.
That's pretty dope looking, actually.
Yeah, I'll agree.
But I don't know the story behind it, so I
From
can't
the
really
brief glimpse I saw.
Here,
It is safe.
you want a nice long look at it?
Thank you.
It is bad.
So see it most?
Yeah, see, why not?
That's pretty cool looking form, though.
It's very cool. I really like the way that it looks, but just the fact that you're in this show, you're automatically screwed. So, but yeah, this is our list. Would anybody like to change anything?
Nope.
I'm honestly fine with it.
I haven't seen a very fucking long look at Saber's final form. Is that it?
Yeah, it's just the same thing, but
It is literally just the same thing, but like space blue.
I mean, I like blue.
I mean, I like blue too, but
it just feels
and
lazy.
I get that blue is a hotter fire.
It just feels lazy.
It does feel a little bit lazy.
All right.
Anywho.
Yeah, no, this is our final form tier list.
Yes. For the mains and the secondaries, because really,
that's
they're
all
the
that
only
matters.
ones that matter.
Honestly, I'm surprised we had that many S's.
They're good ones.
Would you believe it? They get things right.
I don't know right now. It's been a while.
I might move. I feel like this one.
No, I think A is a good place for it.
I think we just need more of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments down below. What would you move?
Yeah, what would you move?
Follow us on all the things.
If anything.
And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for watching.